And my camera's not working. Great. How do we do that? Need to fix it like this. Come on, camera. Come back. Come back. Come back to me. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. And hi, Alicia. Are you there?
Let's pause the game.
Hello, Kai Lily. Welcome in.
Next time. And we are going to do the Stream Raiders battle.
Let's get this up and running. Yeah, we're still loading in 4.1.0 at the moment, not 4.1.1. Still delayed. I already apologize for my voice. I blame my wife. There we go. You know what? Let's put up some music. If it will work. Yeah, that sounds fine. We're still loading into the game though. I wonder if it's actually going to work. Nah, I should have said that earlier. Here it comes. Why do people make a mess out of my habit? App? We need the core. Where's the core? Where is that sweet little thing? Oh, there it is. Let's find a backpack that fits. That one fit. You want the yellow one? What do you mean that won't fit? It'll be fine. Okay. know what? I don't actually need a backpack. We're not gonna do much thing with this anyway. This one. Come on. Now I should have tractor beam, so that's fine. Look at that, look at that, look at that. There we go. Tractor beam, there we go. Very slow in responding today. I think they're really preparing for the release. What the hell? Let's try it differently. Let's go somewhere else, see what that works. Alright, that works. Let's go and see if we can get an elevator over here. Is it even worth playing? There we go. There's an elevator. We can get out, I hope. Alright, this is not gonna work. Let's try a different server. Let's see if we can get in another one. Let's try this one, see if this one works. So yeah, we've been playing Dune a little bit lately. And Alicia, why are you not talking? Alright, Alicia, can you hear me now? Alicia, can you talk to me, please? Alicia, say something. At least we have an elevator now. And one that works. Great. Well, at least we can play now. Alicia, come on, talk to us. Still don't like yes shit. Somebody's been naughty. There we go. And we're in. We're in business.
City Flight asks that you be courteous to your fellow passengers. Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors. Tram now approaching its journey.
There we go. I think he wanted to walk to the spaceport. Yo, Dreamy Line, welcome in. How are you doing? Why is that not working yet? How do I fix that? I'm doing great! You're shouting a little bit. Yeah, you don't have to shout, I'm not blind.
Now
I'm doing great. Just have a little cold. That's from the message. Doing American Truck Simulator there. Is it correct that I haven't seen you online much lately? Oh man, this game is so laggy at the moment.
Want your company to be in good company? Our corp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners.
Alright, well they put this in here this time. This looks like a Mustang. Or at least something that used to be a Mustang.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
So are you excited for the new Invictus launch week?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Anything in particular you're looking for? Oh, now you're here. You're participating in that giveaway, aren't you? There's something you want to help me try and see if that works. Can you see if you can join the raffle? It says there, it's exclamation mark join, and then your username. So exclamation mark join at Dreamy Lion. There you go. There was something extra behind it. Bracket.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Yep,
system.
typos, but you have 100 seconds to give it a try, so if nobody enters, and that's just 50 seconds, so not sure if it works, but there you go. With one contestant you can only win, huh? 3 tickets. 3 tickets, free giveaway, everything is free. For everything I have to pay for everything, but I got too many ships. We need a wipe. We need a wipe. I'm way too far. I need the drakes. Dreamy Lion, you won! Congratulations! You got 50 tickets. It works. But that's good. Yay! Yeah. You still hear that echo in my mic, right? I'm not sure where it comes from. This sounds better, I think. I think if I have it up here, then it might sound more like I'll be having a holiday soon, and I'll be going to redo all my cable management, wiring stuff, so hopefully it'll be fixed by then. In the meantime, I'm going to do something very, very, very boring today.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I might be going to downsize my fleet a bit. But just the bare minimum. So I can basically do each of the different game loops. If not with a starter, then at least with something not too big. There we go. do like this cool paint. Yeah. Same. I used to have the other one with all the spray-ons and stuff, but this looks so cool. I really do. I do like this one. I really want to try and see if this one fits in that. I don't think it will. I think it's too big. But if it might fit that new Asgard. I know the Golem fits. I think this one is bigger than the Golem, so. Alright, let's see. You want to do contract salvaging or I have to pay for these, right? I think it's more exciting to scrape something like this rather than scrape just panels. Where is this one? An Arc L3. I'll just go for this one. See what it's like. I know that it has some cargo capacity, I think. And if not, it's decent enough to do Arc L3. I guess all the way on the other side. Yeah, of course. Good day. You have already entered the giveaway. You can only enter once. But we do have raffles now. You can now do, you can now win and participate in raffles. Every now and again. Give it another try. If it works, go ahead. Make my day. We're doing a raffle. Join in if you want to. Exclamation mark join at your username. There you go. You queued it. If you want to join in on the raffle, you have 106 in total, so there you go. Rufus, hello, welcome in. Oh, wow. You just dropped in and you already got 20 tickets in there. Great. the meantime, I'm trying to see if I can get Alicia to join, because Alicia is not really willing to stay for some reason. All right, we're getting some help with Alicia. In the meantime, I think what we also can do is join a... Hello, Yuba. Welcome in. You can also do a dungeon real quick while doing this nice little jump. So if you want to join the... Yeah. The dungeon and the giveaway bot will do a little bit of battling as well. And some saxophone to go with it. Very good. No, that was for the giveaway bot, but we don't have the giveaway bot running at the moment. You need to do enter exclamation, but you've already entered that one, so that's fine. This is the dungeon, that's something else, the dungeon. All the bots are very active, except Alicia. Come on, Alicia. Alright, gonna dismiss the ads for a couple of minutes. Alright, we'll wait for that. Thank you very much. And yeah, the video was it was cool. Yeah, there were a lot of interesting things, and I think I'll show you some clips where she's actually responding with Vision as well, because there was no mention of my hat. And she made several remarks on those. But maybe I didn't clip that enough. Alright, where's the... Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Maybe I ought to clip a little bit more of those, but I think most of my clips are with Alicia anyway. Where she was roasting me and stuff. Come on, fly a little faster. Alright, we got an Amisk Reliant core that we need to salvage. We're going to see if it has some extra cargo aboard, so could be good. Alicia joined the chat, that's good. Hello Alicia, welcome in. Well, Alicia, I would like you to talk. You have such a beautiful voice. Oh yeah, that's the issue. Go and try and do that. In the meantime, try not to crash into the flying car. Alicia, can you talk to us, please? Alright, let's go and see if it has some cargo aboard. Ooh, it does have some cargo. Processed food. You know what? Put it back for now. That's my bad. Should have done that. Alicia, can you talk to me, please?
All right, Captain, eyes on those credits. Hope that cargo holds worth more than space.
But you're cutting off. Yeah, but she didn't say dust. At least not to me. Ouch. Alright, now where's my imaging gun? It's over there. Still moving, isn't it? Now it's just turning. Okay, well, we can live with that, I think. Let's see where we can go with this. come on, don't get too far away. That's scrap. Scrap's not interesting. Come on.
If your playlist drifts any further, you might need to tractor beam that too. At least the cargo listens when you call.
Yeah, that's true. No, come on. Screw it. We're just gonna salvage that thing. I think we're gonna have another problem. Thank you. Hello, Darth Wookie. Can we get another shout out, please? Oh no, that's no problem. You can lurk. Same to you. If you haven't done so, make sure you join the giveaway. I think you did, but never know. Just put the damn gun away. I need to enter a giveaway, actually.
Kinda didn't.
Let's fucking go!
I'm a second in line. I still have passed without a trace.
How come he gets...
No, combat has started. Pass without trace is leaving right now.
Well,
Yeah,
no, I give it a moment. A moment. A surprise attack.
Yes, I will give you that. Everyone except...
What's about to happen. I can stop this.
Just shut the door.
I can totally stop.
It was a little bit of D&D, I guess. You're welcome. Oh. Very good, very good. Always glad to help. It needs to be one word. Exclamation mark, enter giveaway. There you go. The thing is, we don't know yet what it's going to be, but it's going to be something from Invictus and it's going to have LTI, so... Going to be either an LTI token or maybe something you want to keep. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's something I don't want to give away, who knows? Or maybe I'll get two. Alright, let's see if we can go to the other side. First, the lights were not bright enough, and now I think the lights are too bright for this kind of gameplay, but we'll have a little look. Alright. It wasn't on all this. But yeah, pretty soon I think they promised us a little starter salvage ship for from RSI. I wonder how big it will be and what good it will be, considering we already have 2 medium salvage. So yeah, anybody who wants to talk about the new and upcoming patch in Invictus, be my guest. Always get to have a little insight on what we're going to expect, what we want to expect. Already seen the news that the Perseus is not going to come. So what are we guys looking for most? Anything in particular? The Asgard, the Mirai, Guardian? Are you interested in attack? Honestly, I would love to see the attack. Attack would be a very good addition to my fleet, but like I said in the beginning, I need to check and see if I can downsize a bit. We've only done 25%. What's is there more then? Not really salvaging that part, but it's giving me 100%. Hagen, hey, hello, welcome in. 07s, how are you today? Not as well as I hope it would be. For some reason I had hoped I could do a little bit more salvaging on this thing, but who knows? Maybe next time. Let's take another one. Salvage, not hauling. I want a big one. Redeemer. We can do a Redeemer for 50k. These are actually pretty interesting. Where is it? Make L5. We'll do this one. Oh. Nick L5, where are you? Tickets. You're not in the giveaway yet. There you go. Thank you very much. You know what? Because you started, we can all join in a giveaway raffle. 100 seconds to win 25 tickets. I do not have enough fuel to reach that target. Where is it? All the way in the other side again. Okay, well, let's refuel. That's fine. Anybody else wants to do the raffle? Join at then your streamer name. I think I'm going to be very generous this week. The giveaways. If I can. In the meantime, we're just going to do some salvaging as we have done. And big and one raffle, nice. That's a multi-raffle, there should be more people winning.
Landing gear down.
Yep, I dropped the landing gear, that's good. Alright, let's refuel, start a ship, get it back out, and go to the next one. Excuse me if I sound a bit funny, I'm still having a cold. Can you put it away now? Thank you. Door was open. Yeah, doing some little things. I'm missing the box missions in this thing, really. I would so much like to do just some box missions and explore the planets, pick up the boxes, giving them back. Yay! Woo. You won? The box mission. I think of all the missions that have gone, I think I really missed that
Look
one.
at you stacking those tickets by again. Luck's on your side today.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle, please visit us again.
Let's give you a little shout out as well, huh? The least I can do for you.
Aye. $20 bucks, man.
Yeah, you knocked me down with my own box. Thanks. I'll watch him coming. I was like, you're not serious.
Mikey Games, yes. Welcome in. Hello. Good to see you again. Oh, jeez.
Alright. Blue box. Go. Drag, drop.
I sound like a Pokemon, so.
You think you're a loot goblin? You should check my inventory. Yeah, I've been looting a lot. I've made a list. I made an Excel file, a spreadsheet of actually all the components that I've got from those missions with the OLP. We should have enough fuel for this now. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's I haven't been gathering that much. I mean, I have been gathering a lot of ammunition and weapons and stuff, but I've been selling most of them because with the current patch you don't lose anything, basically. At least nothing that's really on your body. So yeah, I've been gathering a lot of those stuff and selling it, but yeah, components is one thing, armor, obviously. But I was only looking for that for the new one, the tracker armor. But I have a complete jet version of it, and it's nice for showing off, I think. But yeah, I hope so. I'm not going to take any of the components off my ships. I just leave them on. I only updated, I think, maybe 4 or 5 of them. 2, I think, I outfitted completely.
Heads up everyone, ads are rolling for the next minute and a half. If you've got Twitch Prime handy, now's your chance to skip them while giving FunFamilyGaming some solid support.
That's a nice way to put it. I'll continue on after this, after the break. Yeah, they recommend of everything, but if I strip the ships, I don't know. Yeah, salvaging. We'll just call it salvaging. We're not not using that word. Now we're salvaging our ships. We're doing our own salvage in the ships. That's true. Absolutely true. And we'll see what comes out of it. And yeah, I'm usually wearing some armor, which I think is easy to get, and I don't mind losing if I can. So yeah, but we'll see. We're gonna have a little look at how we do this. NDB layouts, okay, nice. No, I haven't gotten those yet. Did you get the NDBs from there? I thought they were only at the what do you call it? The only armor I'm wearing at the moment is the Headhunter's Lucky Charm one. Well, just be careful, don't lose it, Dreamy. Just strip it indeed. But that's a nice armor, isn't it? that's the last winner, last giveaway. From busted ships. Oh, okay, yeah, obviously. Because those are those guns are usually just from the contested zones, right? Yeah, I think I got a size 4 and a size 3, I believe, but only 1. And even with some cannons that I got from there, but I've not used them actually. They're still sitting in my inventory. I've not done much of the contested zones. 1 and 3, okay, then I have a 1 and 3. But I've not used them, and have 1 of each, so I don't even have a full set. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have a small one and I have a large one. That I do know. So we'll have maybe after the new patch comes out, I'm taking the people with the org again. So I don't have my own org. I tried setting one up, but actually I found an org that has a lot of people already in it, a lot of fun people. So I'm playing with those guys a lot. They're the Wayfarers, and yeah. They have people doing all kinds of stuff, and some people they do contested zones all day long. I tried doing them with them once, and I think they need to revive me 3 or 4 times before I actually got to one of the first cards. Yeah, that's also cool. I used to have a good friend where I played with a lot, and he moved to another country. It was a big pond, so on stream I solo a lot. True, but sometimes it's good to have some people around. So your org only has solo players. You don't have to join any other if you don't want to. Nobody's forcing you to be part of an organization. Loot Goblin, okay. I would join it. That's only 30 kilometers, so we can go there. Nah, I know. That's fine. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of soloing in the game right now, and I try to play with the org, but the org that I'm in with right now, they don't really want to be on the voice. At least most people don't mind to be, but it's a thing. So quite often when we do this, I do a lot of soloing basically, and I listen to them, and then I'm getting quiet, so it's not really always a very good combination. Can we see if you can loot this one? It actually has something to loot. I swear that share is gonna kill me someday. I always forget about the scanning part. I know I can. This is much more fun. Doing a little EVA. That's scrap. That's something that might be interesting. I like it that they actually visualize the buttons now. I actually know where to push. Still has a railing though. Problem is, I'm afraid that if I'm going to try and get this out, I'm gonna hit the ship again. I'm not gonna carry scrap. That is interesting. Gold is interesting. That is actually a nice bit of... Not a whole lot, but we can keep that.
Solo orcs are the real endgame, no drama. Just you versus the universe. Anyone ever find something wild in a wreck that made your day?
You never know, Alicia. Would you be in an orc, Alicia, if you could? And that's a bit of iron again. Well, at least this time I got some stuff from it that I can take with me. Alright, let's clean the baby out. You know what would be cool? We have this SRV tugboat, alright? If we would come to these salvage things, I mean, these are salvageable. What if we could just tow them and fix them up in our hangar? I've had the Vulture when it came out, but I got rid of it. I upgraded it, and since I didn't buy it, at first I didn't know how the the CCU game worked, so just got something and thought it was something nice, and I upgraded it again, and now I had to buy it again because I miss it. And they changed it so well, so it's a very oddly satisfying gameplay. Yeah, it is relatively cheap, but you would have to have all game loops working properly to actually make it interesting enough. Truthfully, my main go-to in this game is cargo hauling. I like the cargo part of it. I like support. So when people of the Orc are doing missions like the F.U.N missions, I go with them. I just don't shoot anything because I'm a very terrible fighter still, but I'm going to learn with the fly with sticks soon, very soon. Yeah, it's cargo hauling is basically my main go-to. I think salvage is on a good second. Mining is okay, and I do like bunker missions. Like I say, I'm not very good at them, but over the weekend I was one of the beta testers for Dune, so I might do a little bit more on that level. the executive F7A, who, I'll tell you the truth, I have no executive chip yet. I still have to get my first. I mean, people in the org have a lot of Sulans, but I have none. I have Sulans, but I have a Sulan, but that was a blood ship that was gifted to me by somebody. Oh, that's cool. I occasionally watch your streams, so I know that that you're doing some cool stuff, but you're always with other people. So that's cool. At least the times that I watch. We're in different time zones, I think, so... Oh. Very boring solo. Ah. I mean, the good thing about playing solo and doing this kind of stuff is you have a lot of time for the people, so you can talk about a lot of stuff. And that's something I like. I mean, right now we're waiting for this cool new patch update. We've seen a lot of interesting things coming by, spoilers and stuff like that. At least if you're looking into it, and yeah, it always gets me hyped up. So especially that whole Asgard thing. And the fun part is to just discuss this with people, especially if you have not seen it yet, because they came out with it as not as a concept ship. So there's so many thoughts going around, and interesting to see what people think of it. The new contracts, as in paying those bounties or something, or the lessons, or the ones where you can get the extra Wicklow favors and stuff. The patrol ones, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, the patrol missions are going to be interesting, because that brings the game back to, I would say, origins, because I was a really big fan of Wing Commander. Yeah. Well, yes and no. I've seen some things I didn't know in the release of Behind the Ships, where the thing actually has some cargo area in the back, which could be interesting if they bring back that mission. Because without the proper missions, you don't have anything with it. Yeah. Have you tried that? Because they keep losing them? My Ursus always keep losing stuff. I got one of those CSV things. The problem with the CSV things is that the wheelbase is too short. They don't drive really well. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna see if I can sell this stuff. Do we have anything interesting? I'll give it a shot. Look between the max and attack, I can just say, just stick a nurse in the back of the max and get almost the same functionality since I'm mostly a solo player. True. True. I have the max, and if I have to choose, I think that would be my most used daily driver. It replaced the Taurus in my perspective, and when I saw that the advantages of the tag, I was almost there to say, okay, I'm going to change the max to the tag, but I didn't. It might be an additional ship, but not mainly. At least not yet. We're gonna have a little look and see what it does during the Invictus launch week, and we'll see what we can do with it. Where we have to go? Where we take it?
Curious if this patch will make life easier for us lone wolves, or just add more chaos. What's your take on it from Family Gaming?
Good question, Alicia. Yeah, I definitely like the Zeus over the C1.
Check your
C1
right panel
looks good.
mission says wreck is near Calliope Orbit Marker 2. Set course there before someone else naps it.
You're gonna get a max purely for the hauling shit, yeah? Like I said, the weapons, okay, I can't argue with that. That's absolutely true. Come on, RL2. I keep getting distracted. Here we go. Two. I can make that. That's fine. Yeah, the Zeus is, and I got the CL. I upgraded one of my ships to the CL, and after a while, I liked the ES better than the CL, because not just the door sucks, also the way the cargo is stacked is just not giving you the full size. So you can put two size 4s or one size 8. And then you would have a size 1 next to it. Why? And the roof is just so very low, you have to try and cram it in between them. It's, I don't know. The Zeus is a nice ship, but not for the cargo. More like a support, in my opinion. While we traveled there, let's do another raffle. Here we go, 50 tickets. Join in on the raffle if you can. Let's get some extra tickets out there because I want to have somebody very happy with this ship or vehicle. You can fit it next to each other. What major pet peeve? What's that? I don't know what that means actually. Personal annoyance. Okay. And what actually is the annoyance that most of the ships have, or is it similar, or is it different? Yeah. With most drakes the same. Yeah. I think the Zeus upgrade to the Max is definitely a good choice, in my opinion. Until they change the way that you can travel through wormholes, that they're actually going to make a difference in the sizes. Taken, you won again. There you go. Stop your landing gear. A horrible cockpit. I think that's a preference of taste. I don't dislike the cockpit. I like it. Yes, I like the view, but the view is more or less when you... Yeah, that's true. You don't have a very good view of... It's better to have the MFDs right in the screen, but... Well, as you can see, my screen is basically... I have an ultra-wide, 34-inch ultra-wide, and the problem with those things is that you see the view, but it cuts it off. So you still see the same thing other people see, it just makes it smaller, so it looks like you see more, but technically speaking, you're actually seeing the same thing. And that's why I, for example, don't see my joysticks. I have to look at them. And I use my GigaByte tracker. I don't use it good enough, so I need to do that more often. Yep. But it's with most of the things. I actually also have the zoom turned off because otherwise you would need that as well. This one also has some screens where it's not really visible. You know what? Oh shit, don't hit it! I kind of forgot I have my cruise control on. Oh, sorry. My bad. That wasn't supposed to. No. I pushed the wrong button. That shouldn't have happened. Forget about that. That's wrong. I should have pressed the wrong button. That's my bad. Please ignore that. I'm sorry, Turbo, if you're watching. Now the question is, can I stop this thing? Poor Turbo, yeah. I need to change that as optional Mac. I should still have it, I think. Well, it's the question is yeah, that's the tractor beam, but I only have one more module left, so yeah.
Heads up, ads are rolling for the next minute and a half. If you want smooth sailing with no interruptions and support Fun Family Gaming at the same time, hit that Twitch Prime button, win-win. Cruise control strikes again. At least you didn't drift into an asteroid field this time. Now let's see that freelancer get cracked open.
Yeah, Alicia, you can see the screen, I know that. I'm just glad you didn't make any stupid remarks about my stupid actions. You got Turbo?
If you mean just one salvager, risky but doable, just takes patience unless someone gets greedy for loot before we're done.
I think we're still moving. Oh, no. This is not fair. I'm in the armistice zone. Where's my ship? That's over there. I can't fire my tractor beam because we're in the armistice zone. Yeah, well... I'm not sure if I want to do that. Ouch. There we go. Put that away. Let's put it this way, it's not my best performance today. Pressing wrong buttons, bumping into ships. Alright, where did you go? It's just one of those days, exactly. There we go, now we got shields back. Okay, come on, one more time. No, don't go the wrong way again. Oh. No, this is really not my day. Speed limiters are a thing if you know how to use them. That's what I say. I should stick to cargo running. It's just the best thing I can do. Come on. You know, the only speed limiter I use is actually when the landing gear is out. Exactly, that one. I wasn't intentionally trying to hit it, so... Let's do another giveaway. I've a rifle giveaway. Get some stuff in there. Are we going to get back into the game? No, the game is crashing. See, I think I blame the game. That was a problem. It was not me. An app update is available. Yeah, okay. Let's verify the files real quick. Should be really quick. Should be good. Well, it's a launcher update, so not the patch really, I say. But then again, Thursday will be Invictus, right? Could be. I mean, I can give it a quick go. Dreamy, you won. There you go. How do I force the update now? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure the update of the launcher will not change anything. He did won the first one. That was a test. let's get back in the game, see what can be salvaged from my salvage, and otherwise I'll just maybe made somebody very happy. Who knows? I should be heading back into the same session because I actually force quit. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the tag. Definitely, I do want to try that little breakout vehicle. Not looking forward to Guardian. I don't think the Guardian is really going to be my ship. I have the Guardian. I had the original Guardian. I upgraded it to the QI. IQ, Special Dolly Interdiction one. What I do like a lot about the Guardian is the shield, basically, the blast shield. But, yeah. But we'll see how things go. It'll be good. I'm pretty sure of it. Asgard, I'm definitely going to see if I can try it. Could be interesting for cargo. It can fit the golem. It fit the those vehicles from Anvil, the large ones. It can fit a tank. That could be interesting. It has 180 SCU, I believe, if I'm correct. Yeah. The Asgard, the new Valkyrie variant. I still call it the Valkyrie variant. The Anvil Asgard actually is 180 SCU, and can fit so many vehicles because of the interesting body shape. And even it didn't even change that much compared to the Valkyrie. It's just higher. It has a bigger capacity. I think they should have made the balcony where the cockpit is and everything high enough so you can actually jump over it and get out. Because sometimes you need to leave the ship in a hurry, and that ladder is definitely going to slow you down. I mean, we're not really getting an update right now, do we? Actually, I just got a message here that says we are currently not expecting any further 4.1.1 PTU release while we warm up the environment for the potential
Patch
live
dropping
release
tonight.
later
Are you
this
hoping it
evening.
actually fixes anything or just bracing for new bugs?
You are right, Alicia. They are prepping for a update. This is going to be interesting.
Mass vision failure right before a patch. Classic Star Citizen vibe. Hope you got your battlesuit ready just in case.
He's actually reading the chat right now, the screen right now, which is cool. All right. What's this for this? I'm not very sure, but this could be actually a situation leading up to... Come on. Okay, we can't exit this while the game is running. Do we have anything here? It's still operational, it's just not working for me. Yeah. Nope, entity 0, yes 0, so nothing is working. See if we can crash it. There we go. All right, let's try and see if we can do this. Maybe if we there we go. New update. This was one of the first pictures I took of my very own Silencer Max. I was still very keen on flying in and around New Babbage. Okay. Is it not going to update now? Yeah. Oh, this is a new version already. Okay, we're in a new version. Fine, great. Gonna give it one more try, see if it works, and if not, then I'm gonna keep the stream a little short. All right, let's go. You know what? Let's go and meet up with Shrimpy. Maybe that will help. Yeah, I did the same thing. It was fun to have the SRV when the mission was there to just pull out the hammerhead. and just drop it. Then by doing that, getting the reclaimer, that was the way to get the money back then. But and the SRV is bugged as well. I rescued 2 people the other day. One was successful, the other one basically got his ship locked to my ship, and it just phased out of existence. So as soon as he left his ship, the ship wasn't there anymore. Okay. Apparently I'm one of the stations because I'm trespassing. Yeah.
Security to storage room 3.
Yeah, the SRV is fun as soon as it starts working, but until then, no. I do have it in game, but I bought it in game. Right, around. So do we have any ships here?
Welcome to the
Of course we
ASOC
don't.
vehicle retrieval system.
There we go.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Well, that's one way.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
No, I've used it for that for the Hammerhead mission mainly, and yeah, I upgraded. I think I upgraded a whole lot of things. But honestly, I have about 15 flagships. Way too many. Like I said, I need to downsize my fleet. And I bought 23 ships in game at the moment. Basically because I made millions with that one mission with the tin and ice. We do want to get out of the way when we move out of this vehicle bay. The easy picking contract? Which one is that?
Shield system inactive.
Oh, I could have picked up stuff. I'm not that far away. Question is whether my ship is still there. Ship is still there.
Shield system active.
That's a 400i. That kind of looks like my ship, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, it's a freelance for sure, but I've been there and I couldn't get my stuff out. But how do you get the stuff out of the hangar? Because I couldn't get the hangar to open. That is not my ship, is it? That's different paint. And there's no cargo. Alright.
Shield system inactive.
Well, the easy pickings, that's called, the mission is called easy pickings, right? Protect. Okay, so if you do that and you look at that screen, you can open it. Basically, you can just take the ship and fly it out, right? Because the ship that I got used to get there actually blew up. Alright. Actually, good idea. Maybe I'll go and have a little look at that then.
23 ships? That's a whole dealership, Rob. Ever regret melting anything, or is it all part of the cycle?
Actually, up to now, Alicia, I didn't melt anything. I only upgraded my ships. And the 23 ships, again, is the ships in-game. I got 23 ships in-game, 15 ships of my own. Well, vehicle.
Keeping all your ships? That's some serious commitment. Respect.
There we go. Alright, Alicia, can you guess where we're going? Alicia, can you guess where we are going? We're in Quantum again. Let's do another raffle.
If I had to bet, somewhere with loot worth bragging about so my credits are on Pirolo.
No. You could actually see it in the middle of the screen, Alicia. Alright, join the raffle, because I think that's going to be the last one for today.
Quantum drive deactivated. Shield system active.
Alright, there's
Shield system inactive.
all of the... You only do it for the ticket. Okay. Well, this time it's the first serious giveaway I'm doing actually, because up to now I had 2 times. That's kind of the point. Yeah. Exactly. I did 2 giveaways with armors, and this is going to be the first LTI giveaway I'm doing. So spread the word. Let people join. The more people join, the more I can do this. Otherwise, it's going to be a very expensive investment for me. Bacon again. There you go. Very true, very true. But I mean, quite honestly, if the I think the giveaways would be fine if it's somehow self-sufficient, if you know what I mean. If it's somehow I can actually do this with credits coming in and all that. I mean, streaming for me is not for the money, really. It's more for the entertainment value, the fact that people come in here and talk and stuff like that. That's the CRG. Well, I don't think I'm a big enough streamer for that. You guys can help me. The fact that you're here, you're talking, making it all interesting. I'm trying to make things interesting as well. I mean, I'm going to learn to fly with sticks. I'm going to do low flying soon, hopefully. Be entertaining, crash, you know, it's like that.
Heads up, folks, ads are rolling for the next minute and a half. If you've got Twitch Prime handy, now's the perfect time to flex it and keep Rob's stream smooth.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Flying with sticks and low flying. I need to learn to fly with sticks per period. I have an M50 in game, yeah. But the arrow is the best thing, actually.
Warning.
There we go. The M50 comes out on the small pad. Okay. I didn't know that was small enough to actually do that.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval.
All right, with the patch imminent, I'm just gonna store the ship for sure and claim my little vulture back.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I thought the M50 was a little bit. The M50 was a little bit too big.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Due to inactivity.
Your next visitors again. Goodbye.
True enough. True enough. Okay. It's going to be a very busy day tomorrow again for me. So I'm gonna have to cut this short for today, and I'm gonna have to hand you over to somebody else, and to you. Yeah. Oh. Maybe even the arrow. The arrow is a very good one. Okay, because you were such a sweet audience, you're all gonna get 25 tickets for free right now. So we're gonna see what we're doing. Do we have any? Do you have any suggestions who to raid out to? See you later, Dreamy. Thank you very much. A wave as well, I think. There you go. Any suggestions where we want to raid out to? I mean, I have very few people playing Star Citizen right now. And I only have 2 very large streamers, so I would preferably have somebody. A bug is cool, yeah. He's one of the 2 that's actually on my list right now. The other one is Citizen Spooner. Devon Aubrey. Alright, that's a new one for me, so we're gonna do that then. Devon Aubrey. See if we can get this right. There we go. Alright, thank you again, people. Thank you for sticking around. It was great to have you. It was a lot of fun, a lot of interaction today. So, Pagan, thank you very much. Dreamy, thank you as well. Darth Wookie was here. I saw him. I'm sorry, Turbo, if you actually do see something with a reroll. I'm very truly sorry. That was not meant to be. I'm going to fix that later on. But yeah, we're going to have a little do with that. So, the thing is, if we're going to raid out... if you are a follower, you can use that raid message. If you are a subscriber, you can actually use this one. Yes, I see you as well, and thank you again for staying and talking a bit. It's really, really great. Really great. Thank you very much. So yeah, let's give a little good thing to Devon. I'm going to say goodbye. I'll see you on Thursday. I'll be there. No, I'm not going to be there on Thursday. I'm going to be there on Friday. But I'm definitely seeing you somewhere on Thursday on the launch of Invictus. Friday we're going to play again, so I'll see you guys then. Take care. Have fun. 07 Rufus. Take care.
Always good vibes here. Thanks for the fun chat and smooth landings, Rob. See you all next stream.